And motivation is always really, it's a very strange thing, right? We've talked about it being double-sided, or that it's a two-way street, that you can have motivation one day and then you move back, the motivation goes the opposite way the next day. Uh, Motivation is also, it's not a singular event. It's not something that is happening to you. You've only got one motivating. You've only got one thing that's motivating you at one time. It's dynamic. It's always fluctuating. And if you take it from the perspective of just being in the moment, I'm in a good mood now at the moment, so I'm going to be affected by those thoughts. I'm thinking about the future, so I'm going to be affected by those thoughts. I'm thinking about myself from a strong perspective, so I'm going to be affected by those thoughts, right? So maybe 6 hours later something happens. I'm not feeling so good about myself. I'm in a bad mood. I'm not feeling so strong anymore. I'm looking at everything then from through that lens. I'm looking at my future through that lens. I'm looking at my past through that that different lens, and then everything else is going to change. The motivations are going to change. So your motivations today might be different to those tomorrow. You might have higher motivations today, lower motivations tomorrow, right? But I'm saying is that you've always got these competing motivations. You've got when you're trying to stop drinking alcohol, you've got the pleasure that you're getting in the moment, the perceived pleasure that you're getting in the moment, that you can. I think most of the pleasure towards the end of somebody's drinking cycle is down to anticipation, so you're getting more pleasure in that. You've got the instant gratification, knowing that you're in the ritual, that you're getting a temporary release from whatever, your temporary escape from things. And then on the other side, you want to be healthy, you want to make progress, you want to do all these things in your life. So the thing to understand about it is that you have to have continuous reinforcement, right? Continuous reinforcement of the motivations that you need in your life, the drives that are going to take you to where you want to go. In order to have that, you've got to understand where you want to go. But when it comes to the motivation, the one that you feed is going to be the one that will grow, or the one that will become dominant, or the one that will become the default motivation. Okay, take care. Speak to you in the next one. Onwards and upwards.